we've crafted.
Yeah, well, I mean, I feel like there's more than 2 categories for HMO, but I feel like he is one of those 2 categories.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I would imagine. I think he's mostly a victim of creation.
I feel like Grayson is a victim of creation. So,
now, I don't want to say speaking of victims, but Lunchables is really good. Now, on the other hand, realgray is also very good. I've played him a couple of times, and he is a surprisingly solid Palutena. And I say surprisingly just because not a lot of people have heard of him.
realgray is one of those players that usually is either right a 1 away from making pools or does make it out of pools. It's just kind of inconsistent. realgray does, like you said, have a very solid Palutena. However, Lunchables really, really solid with his Roy. And playing against one of his biggest struggles in this games is learning matchups and dealing with stuff that he's unfamiliar with, dealing with some of the cheesier things that exist in Ultimate. And Palutena is kind of a no-nonsense character. Yeah. She has a lot of stuff that is just ridiculously strong tools, but nothing that's
it all
cheesy.
Works as it seems it should.
Yeah, nothing super Gouda.
You just go, well, that's a little bit too strong, but nothing of hers makes you go, nothing about this should exist.
So, Lunchables, I feel like there's a lot of people who disagree with you there. However,
well, then they can.
Yeah. Ooh, doesn't quite get the jab back here. Their DI in from realgray actually made it really awkward. Sometimes the bad DI is the good DI.
Maybe it's a mix-up. Who knows? Yeah. Sometimes if you pull out the mix-up right at the beginning, that's what gets you somewhere. And see, but we misses that teleport cancel. Lunchables might have to keep an eye out for that.
He was scouting it. He definitely was scouting it with that up tilt. He moved right in range for it.
Oh, he still has double jump. Nice.
Here we go.
Nice pressure with that Nair. Lunchables has seen that like pretty much every time he's attacked realgray's shield, realgray has attacked him afterwards. And there we go, sliding off with that Nair. Not quite going to do it, yeah.
And look at the weave. He barely avoided the aerial off stage. Oh,
good DI
the
out.
double. Lunchables evasion. Okay, finally falls into that back air. realgray up, but not by a lot.
Hey, we've been talking about like the player to characters matchup in Lunchables versus like Smash Ultimate in general.
There we go.
But when it comes to character matchup, Palutena does eat these fast fallers alive.
Definitely. She'll nair them once and then nair them 5 more times all the way across the stage. She has the corner carry of Season 1 Street Fighter V Ken.
A little bit, man. Don't remind me. Nice platform coverage there with that up air. He knows that if he goes for another up air, Palutena is not going to be able to follow up.
Clean. Yeah. Nair 1, seeing how high that Nair 1 actually sent at 180, converting into fair, and now Roy gets to play the game again. He is a low % combo fiend. Oh, that's tragic.
Oh, that's so sad, because realgray, you know, honestly, it looked like he was in control here at the start, but now he's going to be playing down a stock, and Lunchables gets to dictate the pace of the game, although knowing him, it's not going to change that much.
Okay.
Out of those like 5 nairs that he threw out and hit with, he only got like 1 sweet spot on the 10 hits.
That's tragic.
So tragic. Play Roy.
I don't know actually why he's going Roy instead of Crom, if he's like committed to that or if he's still...
He said today specifically he was playing Crom and he went, wow, I don't know why I play this character after using his recovery. And he said, I'm playing Roy and Lucina today.
Understandable. That's a fat mood. Down air, going to send him off to the side. Going to be able to catch the jump there as well.
That was actually an air dodge in, too, which is really, really smart because Lunchables kind of... He'd have to commit to either running all the way to the ledge and giving up all of stage control, which against Palutena, not fun.
Yeah.
Or he could try to air dodge to the platform, try his luck with actually having a little bit of control. But realgray called that out. Now it's down to that last stock, but realgray is the one who is down right now.
Right. Trying to steal some of that stage is the greedy play, and realgray punished it. So.
Ooh.
No.
That's really unfortunate for realgray. He actually had a good rhythm going, but wanted to drop through that platform for a forward air, got the forward tilt instead.
You never want to see a forward tilt out of Palo, especially not trying to do it on a platform.
Especially not on a platform, yeah. Spacing from Lunchables is going to get so close, but he's not close enough to actually land that down smash. With Crom, that might have hit.
Okay, with Crom, he could have just forward tilted. Would have been really nice.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
But Royce does not hit the ledge. Okay, there. Oh, double edge dance. Only the little tips. He's not going to get a true big punish. That's going to kill.
I was about to say, will it? Because I know that's not... I know it has some kill power.
It definitely scales a lot better with Rage, but at that %, that killed yesterday.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah.
Because I just remember, like, back in Smash 4, that was a legitimate kill move out of shield.
Yeah, it's very deceptive. It's like sometimes it looks like it hits you at 140 and there's no way that it's going to kill ever. And then it hits you at 160 and you're like, wow, I definitely died to that twice.
Yeah.
Like that took 2 of my stocks.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I think because of a little bit of the struggles that Lunchables was dealing with as Roy, not being able to kill until very, very high percents, and feeling a little bit uncomfortable. He was getting a lot of tip moves. I think just the way he was approaching it.
It looked like he was still in Crombrain.
Yeah, and maybe Lucina is the switch to make there so that you can properly space out and use the tip of your blade effectively, and definitely gets kills a little bit more consistently than at 180%.
And now he can also just kind of focus a little bit more on what he's doing. He doesn't have to worry about setups so much as he does just hit realgray and focus on what he's doing, which Lunchables was kind of playing at his own rhythm a little bit in that last game. Now he gets to go, okay, this character's very simple in what she does, and I just need to focus on, especially this ledge trapping, how am I going to kill a Palu? He doesn't have to focus so much on the spacing.
Ooh, that was a greedy jump, double jump onto the stage with a neutral air that Lunchables got, and boy, was the greed paid off for him. He jumped, caught the nair, set up the forward smash. Oh, and now right back to even.
Yeah, Lunchables definitely got scared in that situation, getting set up with that downer. You never want to give your opponent the idea of a free follow-up on a move that does not have a confirm, but Lunchables, without his jump, decided that the directional air dodge would be the way to go, and yeah, realgray followed up accordingly, now getting big follow-ups.
Yeah, he actually reversed the first nair to keep Lunchables on stage, continue the juggles with the up airs. It was really nice. Put on a quick, even the percent up. Forward air into dash attack, some good damage. And now catching Lunchables jumping from the ledge with aerials.
Yeah. It's a good habit to pick up on. Now I want to see if Lunchables can pick up on how realgray is controlling the space. Because it seems that like Lunchables has been trying to challenge consistently areas that he cannot. Nice recovery mix-up by realgray, though, to go high instead of directly to the ledge.
Right. Lunchables had just sniped out the other one with a downer, just not being in the sweet spot.
If I may, the Grangle.
You may not.
All right. Understandable. Have a nice day.
Thanks for asking for permission. But that is disgusting.
Yeah, well, it's been put into the world anyways. Catch that landing, though. Like you said, when it comes to Lunchables being in the air, realgray is actually challenging that really well.
Trying to
catch the roll. Yep.
Doesn't quite find it, though. Again, are we seeing going to jump from ledge with an aerial? Yeah, and that's... Lunchables has kind of been on a rhythm of I'm jumping from ledge greedily, or I'm, instead of, resigning myself to the ledge in disadvantage, I'm greedily either jumping or dodging back onto the stage to try to steal a little bit more room. And that's what's realgray's definitely picked up on and been putting on the damage as a result. But oh, that was directional air dodge. He didn't want that.
With no double jump, he's not going to be able to make it back. So even though realgray did pick up on a couple of really good things that Lunchables was kind of consistently leaning on, it's still just that consistent play on stage that found Lunchables the win. And in both games, also an SD from realgray.
That was an unfortunate, actual 2-0, but close, though.
Yeah.
But both times, realgray found an SD. Both times inopportune. Not that there is an opportune time for it, ever.
Well,
ever?
In Smash 4.
Ever?
When you get... I'm sorry, do you not remember the one time that